A Fox Business exclusive this morning, Oracle CEO Mark Hurd and Executive Chairman Larry Ellison sitting down for an interview side by side for the first time ever. We discussed the company's growth prospects, competition in the tech sector, but we began with this historic relationship and how they coexist and thrive while piloting one of the world's most influential technology companies.
Do we get along? Yeah, we talk through a lot of things. We don't agree on everything, but yeah, we talk through them, and I think we have a great relationship.
Larry, you've built one of the greatest technology, most important technology companies of our time. You're still leading its direction. Tell us where you prioritize your interests in Oracle as you've got Mark at the helm as CEO.
Well, I think from the very beginning at Oracle, I ran engineering, and I guess what, I'm back again running all of engineering. So I work on our product development, whether it's database product development at the foundation of our business, or our latest and greatest cloud applications.
So that's where the growth is in the whole industry today. Tell us where you find the growth stories within Oracle and the industry. What's most exciting right now?
Well, in terms of growth, I mean, if you're looking at the numbers, to me, it's two separate questions. What do you think the coolest new technology is that we're working on, which might not have shown up in the numbers yet? And then what's shown up in the numbers? What have we been doing well for a while so you can actually see it through the financial results? And that's our SaaS applications. We are, by far and away, the largest provider of cloud applications for financial accounting, for supply chain, for manufacturing. We have now 6,000 ERP customers for our Fusion suite, another 15,000 for our NetSuite ERP customers, financial accounting customers. Our closest competitor claims to have a couple of hundred customers.
A couple of hundred customers.
A couple of hundred customers.
Okay. And Mark, you're seeing the ups and downs of the business in terms of running the operations. There's a lot of worry out there about growth and whether it's slowing down. Are your customers wanting to transition into the cloud? How fast are they doing that? And what can you tell us about growth?
Well, going off of what Larry said, in our applications business, we've got most of our customers looking at moving to cloud. About 10% of our base has actually moved their core applications to the cloud. About another 40% have bought some product in the cloud that they're using with their existing on-premise product. But our entire base will move to the cloud over the next several years, all of it.
And you made the point that you can, when you're looking specifically at the applications business, you can actually transition your existing customers and double revenue in that business.
That's exactly right. So just one more time, our total applications revenue, when all of our existing on-premise customers move to the cloud, that revenue will double.
I think about starting over again, I'd go into biotech. I think that's where almost all the excitement's going to be, into robotics. We're seeing a tremendous amount of robotics in our specific industry. We have all of these autonomous systems built into our latest generation of our cloud. So our database is completely robotic. There are no human beings involved in operating our database. Our cloud has robotic, Star Wars-like cyber defenses, where these cyber robots find security threats and kill them. So modern cloud is constantly under attack by what are called botnets. Some are state actors, some are just cyber criminals, and we're building modern robotic defenses to protect our customers' data.
That's incredible. I want to go back to what you said about biotech, but to touch on what you just said, you made the point in your keynote earlier this week that the approach Amazon and AWS has taken means it runs AWS Cloud Control Code on the same machines that it actually stores the corporate data, possibly leaving that data vulnerable. Can you tell us more about that?
Not possibly. I mean, we've seen headlines, cyber break-ins at Google, at Facebook, at Amazon, at big government agencies. It's happening because these architectures, these old cloud architectures, really were never designed for security. Security was an afterthought. We have separated our cloud control code and put it in a network of computers that are entirely separate from the computers we rent to customers. Amazon, if a customer comes in and rents a computer from Amazon, in that same computer is Amazon code. That means that customer, if they're smart, can hack the Amazon code take control of that computer, and then go out to other computers in the Amazon cloud and steal data. That is impossible to do with the architecture we have in our Generation 2 cloud, where user computers, customer computers, only has customer code in it. And our control or security computers, our cloud control computers, has only our code in it. There's no way a customer can get at our cloud control code, hack it, and take control of the cloud.
And this confirms the idea of what you've been talking about for years, and that is staying with one integrated company, which is away from the open public cloud. Is that right?
No, I mean, our cloud is available on the internet. So, I mean, you come in on the internet and you can use our SaaS applications, you can use our database, you can use all of that. So it's completely, it's not a walled garden. All of our customers can get at our cloud. It's very easy to do. In fact, getting at our cloud and getting at Amazon's cloud looks kind of the same. The difference is, if you look very closely, you'll see we give customers a set of computers that they can rent, just like Amazon does. We have our control code, the code that controls the cloud, and that's in a completely separate set of computers. We would never let our control code be in the same computer as our customer's code, because the customer might be someone you don't know from the Ukraine who's really, really smart, hacks your code, and then is able to, hacks your control code, and is able to take over that computer or take over a big chunk of the cloud. So it's just as easy to access our cloud as to access the Amazon cloud. But when you access our cloud, we create this impenetrable barrier around our users, so they can't get through. No, they can't get through to our cloud control code, which are in a completely separate network of cloud control computers. Amazon does not have a separate network of cloud control computers. They share the same computer. That's a terrible security vulnerability.